Good. Get close to him. Good. Get closer. Get closer. Good. Good. Because he ain't... Yeah, that's it. You want him to pop. There you go. Ruffle, look where space is. There you go. Good. Unlucky, unlucky. No, back up here. Get your shape. Back up here. Come back in the middle. Foul. Try and... Last one. Go on. That's it. Make sure you can see him, Z. That's it. Because you know the midfield have to make them passes. Go on then. Put the pressure on him. That's it. Keep going. There you go. Go and help him out midfield. Go on, relax there. Get a quick drink. Just get one drink. All right. So, what I'm going to do now, midfield 3, you've got a smaller box. So now, this is what you need to do. In this area, okay, can you retain it as much as possible without using the back line? All right? Without using the back line. So now, non-bibs, you obviously want to force them in. As soon as the midfield get that ball, okay, can you put the pressure on them? So midfield, you need to now try and look after that ball within that area. That area there that I've set out for you is the kind of area that you want to be working in. As soon as you lot lose the ball, they're going to obviously put the pressure on the defence. The defence, then you have to react. So you have to make sure that you stay switched on. Yeah? So as soon as you punch the balls in, midfield, try and retain it, make the 5 passes, then can you try and score? Yeah? What I'll allow you to do is, if the midfield make the 5 passes, full-backs, you can then get involved and try and score. What you're doing a little bit, but the ball's not going to be going, you're not allowed to pass it back out wide. So now it's about, can you get yourselves on the half turn? Because what's happening is, a lot of times we're running up and down, but we want to try and get ourselves on the half turn, so that then, if the ball's been played in, you can carry it in there, or you can drop it back into the left shoulder. All right? So we're going to start from Nick, and it's going to be played into that midfield area. All right? So it's not going to be pumped in. It's going to start from there. So defence, position yourselves around this 18-yard here, or maybe even drop a little bit so you're here. Okay? So, Aji, get some balls. George, get some balls. Aaron, get some balls. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it up a little bit. So sometimes it might even start from you, Aji, and it might start from you as well. Yeah? So get about 2 balls each. Aji, go out wide here. Yeah? Aaron, get a couple of balls, go out wide. Not too far, Aj, just come in here. That's it. So you can mix it up, so you can be up here as well. So you don't have to start in the same position, you can be walking up and down. Yeah, but if they lose the ball, then you've got to make sure you get that recovery run. Alright? George, same for you. You don't need to start in the same position, you can move up along this line. Yeah? Alright, so you don't have to put too much pressure on the Y, so you're just putting the pressure on these three in here. Yeah? So it's just going to be intense. But if you win it, you can go and score. Alright? Okay. Right. So Origins, think about your movement, think about your space as well. Right. Ready, Aaron? We're starting from Aaron, let's go! Go on then. Unlucky. Go on then, Angie! Go on, Angie! Helping that. Good finish. Reset. So, oranges. Midfield. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah? That's why sometimes you can stretch it out. That's why it's just about that movement. So, yeah. So, Ish. So you can start up here. Yeah? You want to create space. Create that movement. Because obviously then it's that little bit of tick-attack. You ready? Play. George. Go on. Be strong. Keep going. Go on, good. Go on then, can you make the 5? Good. Go on. Penetrate. Relax there. Set yourselves up. Yeah. So, hold it there. Farron, all it is, that's what I'm saying. So as soon as you get the ball in the middle, that's where you have to start supporting each other. Can we obviously make you don't have to make 5. Can we make 3 passes and then play it out wide? Yeah? Try and get everybody to get a little touch of it. Alright? Just move the ball. That's all it is. Just move the ball. Look at the space. Recognise each other's space. Yeah? Recognise each other's space. Ruffle. Get moving. Yeah? 3 passes. Good. Good, go on. Good, keep going. Go on, Ed. Get yourself shaped up. Rough. Start further up. Ish, come stand here. Yeah, start further up there. Start further up here. Yeah? Because all it is you're just restricting yourself. If you stand too square, then all you've got to do is you're only working in the corner. Just do that little bit of movement. Alright? Ready? Go on, George. No. They just need to make 3 passes in here. Look. Farron, that's it. Good. Yeah? Go on, stop them from playing. Can you stop them from playing? Go on, Ed. Help him out. Play on. Go on, Ed. Ruffle, he needs you to touch it. Yeah? Good. Go on, Ed. Good. Farron, go on. Use your body. Play on. Unlucky. Go on then. Can you score? Use the wingers to score. Good. Okay, and relax there, boys. Just pick up the codes, get the balls in the net. Farron, Ishmael, Charlie, come here. Boys, go and get a drink, just pick up the cones, yeah? Farron. Jamal, go on, chuck your gloves on for me, alright?
what time it is.
Right. How did you find that? Challenging, innit? Yeah, what did you find challenging about that bit?
Trying to find a part, like, it's just, like, you're trying to make the parts, but where they got the extra men, there's like an extra person on you, so you have like half the time.
So what do you...
can't give it back to the defenders as well.
Yeah? Because...
You know what, yeah, when you're working so hard, forget about that fifth pass. And when
Yeah.
you're fourth, you can make the fifth easy, but our brain's just gone.
Yeah, and that's all it was. So, I know you obviously weren't here on Saturday, but it's like what I was saying. You do all that hard work of... You've done that defensive work, and then you've got to do that transition of trying to retain the ball. And it's hard because what you're then doing is you're thinking about, right, we've got the ball, now we just need to keep it simple, because that transition is quick from just winning the ball back. Now we've got to look after it. If we lose it, we've got to then defend. Yeah? So obviously we'll work on that more kind of next session, because all it was just basically you not being overloaded, because it is difficult. And that's exactly it. How many times you get the ball and you had two people on you, and then literally you had to try and find somebody, and the defence was sometimes too deep, or they'd be too close, and then you would resort out wide. I know that we didn't have wingers, but it was just mainly focusing on yous. And it was, how hard was it when I said to you, like, only you three then can work together? Because literally you make that pass and you're like, right, now I've got to go and pick up the second pass. And that's where I was saying to you lot before, make that first pass, then go and support, be an option, and be available to get that next pass as well. Alright? Well done, boys. Just go get a quick drink. Alright? Right. Boys, come for me. Boys, come in for me. Come in for me. Just gonna wait for George and Adji. It's a good thing you're not playing on the wing anymore. Alright. Just as I was speaking to kind of the midfield, obviously, midfield, tell the rest of the team basically how you found being in the middle and not being able to pass the ball to the defenders. Yeah? Yeah? Overloaded. So you can see, obviously, from Saturday, when that midfield kind of packed it out, you knew that automatically we can't have the ball in the middle. So sometimes it's just about recognising, cool, if we're overloaded in that middle, can we get the ball out wide quickly? Sometimes it has to go down the middle because you've done that defensive work, which is teams might be looking for that route one ball, defence get that knocked down, and you lot then have to start looking for each other to make that pass amongst your three. Because when one person goes missing, how hard was it in that middle? Yeah? And obviously Par's not here, but he's the main culprit. Yeah, when he's further forward and then you've got only just used to, and there might be 3 or 4 of them in that middle, and all you've got is an option to only go back, which then fullbacks, how did you find it? Because on Saturday, or Saturday previously where you've played, you have to be alert, don't you? Because as soon as that midfield get that ball and they play it into the centre-backs, you have to basically become their option. And then as soon as they've got it, you want to basically be further up so that you're another outlet for them as well as the wingers. I appreciate, obviously, I know that I've only got the 2 goals replicating as wingers, but it's just about executing them, knocking that passing around in the middle and then exploiting the space. Because there are times where we hold on to it too long in that middle and we could have just played it off. And that's why, like I said to you, after the first 2 games, just changed it up by saying, let's just go direct. Because when you start looking after it and keeping possession, it becomes messy and you become prone to lose the ball. Okay? Does that make sense, boys? Alright? Cool. What I want you to do is, I'm going to have Ishmael, take your bib off for me. So we're going to do scenarios again, like what we done last week. Okay? So, oranges, you're going to basically have the goals to try and score. Non-bibs, you're going to be 2-0 down. Okay? 10 minutes left to play. Alright? If you miss the target, alright? If you miss the target, the oranges get a goal as well. Alright? So, 10 minutes left. Okay? So, there's 10 minutes left to play. Yeah? 10 minutes left to play. Nitz, I want you to go outfield. Alright? Jamal, you're going to go on the sticks. Alright? So, no pressure, non-bibs. Miss the target, they get a goal. So, you need to make sure. Also, there's also going to be corners and throw-in as well. Alright? So, just get a couple of balls, put them at the halfway line. Alright? Sen, can you do the 10 minutes? So they're 2-0 up. So the defence are 2-0 up. If the non-bibs miss, then it is a point to the oranges. And obviously oranges are going to try and score in the big goals as well. Alright, there's throw-ins and corners as well. Alright. So try and play as a back 3, and then obviously you've got your 2 centre mids. Okay? Heatley.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hold on.
That was alright.
Good.